Welcome to lecture number 16 of chapter 4 series. In this video, we are going to continue the exercise. First question for today is exercise question number 4.21. The question is like this. The following data were obtained during first order thermal decomposition of SO2-Cl2 at constant volume. A reaction is given to you. SO2-Cl2 gas gives SO2 gas plus Cl2 gas. Under that a table is there. In that two experiments are there. Time is given to you and total pressure is given to you. Calculate rate of reaction when total pressure is 0.65 atmosphere. Okay, so here a reaction is there. For that reaction, two experiments are performed. Now, for that two experiments, time is 0 second and 100 second. And at that time, the total pressure is given to 0.5 and 0.6 atmosphere. We have to calculate the rate of reaction when total pressure is 0.65 atmosphere. So, here you can see reaction is written SO2-Cl2 gives SO2 plus Cl2. Suppose at time t is equal to 0, the initial stage, reactant has pressure P0. At initial stage, no product will be there. So, pressure for product is 0, 0. Now, after some time, at time t is equal to t, some pressure decreases of reactant. That pressure is small p, suppose. So, new pressure for reactant, that will be P0 minus small p, because small p pressure decreases and it converts into product. Now pressure of product will be small p and small p, because that much of SO2-Cl2 is decreasing here. Now, like yesterday's question, at time t is equal to 0, total pressure will be P0 plus 0 plus 0, means P0, that is our initial pressure. Now, at time t is equal to t, the total pressure will be P0 minus P plus P plus P. P will be cancelled out, so it will give you P0 plus P. Now, suppose total pressure at time t is denoted by PT. So, PT is equal to P0 plus small p. So, from that you can get this small p value. Small p value will get PT minus P0. So, here it is written. It is small p here. Now, you can see at time t is equal to t, the pressure of reactant only is P0 minus P. So, here that is written P0 minus P. Now, instead of this small p, I can put this value PT minus P0. So, here I have written that. Now, this minus will be positive here. So, it will give you 2P0 minus PT. Now, for first order reaction, the differential rate equation is given to you. 1 by K ln P0 divided by PT is equal to time T. Now, change the side of T and K here. So, 1 by T into ln P0 by PT is equal to K. Now, you can see at time 100 second, the pressure PT is given to 0.6 and time 0 second means initial stage. Pressure is given to you 0.5. So, initial pressure is 0.5 here and PT value, that is 0.6 here. And time is 100 second. That 3 value we are going to put in the equation. You can see 1 by T. Instead of that, I have written 1 by 100. ln as such into P0 initial pressure, that is 0.5. Now this Pt, it is given here 2P0 minus Pt. So here I have written 2 into P0, the value that is 0.5 minus Pt, that is 0.6, is equal to K. Now this value 2 into 0.5, that means 1, minus 0.6, that means 0.4 will be there. So here I have written 0.4 and convert this ln into log. So multiply it by 2.303. Now this division 5 divided by 4, 0.5 divided by 0.4, you will get 1.25. So here I have written that. Now log 1.25, that is 0.096. So that value I have written here. Now this division and multiplication, you will get 0.002210. That is our K value. Now in the question only, it is given that calculate the rate of reaction when total pressure is 65 atmosphere. So here total pressure Pt is equal to 0.65 atmosphere. Now Pt, that equation we have P0 plus P is equal to Pt. Now small p value you can find out from that. Initial pressure was 0.5 and Pt, that is 0.65. So you will get P is equal to 0.65 minus P0 is equal to 0.65 minus 0.5. You will get 0.15 atmosphere. Now when total pressure is 0.65, pressure of only SOCl2 means only reactant, that you will get P0 minus P. So that will put value here P0, that is 0.5 and P, that is 0.15. So you will get 0.35 atmosphere. That is our pressure value here, pressure of SOCl2. Now for first order reaction, the rate equation is given by this equation. Rate is equal to K, that is rate constant that we found out, into pressure of SOCl2. That value we also found out. So put that value in the equation. You will get 0.000773. Unit will be atmosphere per second here. So that is our rate of reaction. Next question is exercise question number 4.23. Question is like this. The rate constant for decomposition of hydrocarbon is 2.418 into 10 raised to minus 5 second inverse at 546 Kelvin temperature. If the energy of activation is 179.9 kilojoule per mole, what will be the value of pre-exponential factor? Okay, so here K value is given to us. For a reaction, rate constant is given to us K value, that is 2.418 into 10 raised to minus 5 second inverse. Temperature is also given to us 546 Kelvin. Activation energy, energy of activation is given to us. That means activation energy 179.9 kilojoule per mole. Now this one is kilojoule, so I am converting it in joules. 179.9 into 10 raised to 3 joule per mole. Now for reaction, decomposition reaction is there. So that is our first order reaction. For that, Arrhenius equation is there, and that equation is written here. K is equal to A into e raised to minus EA by RT. Now, take natural logarithm on both sides. Means take ln on both sides. Natural logarithm, that is ln. Okay. So here I have written ln k is equal to ln a into e raised to minus EA by RT. Now, you can say these two are in multiplication here. So, in a logarithm, two values are in multiplication. So, we can write two separate logarithm with plus sign between them. So, here I have written that plus sign is there and two different logarithm value are here. Now, you can see here this value minus EA by RT is in power of E. So here I have written that value in multiplication. Okay, in multiplication of ln E. Now, natural logarithm of E, ln E value, that will be 1. So here I have written ln K is equal to ln A minus EA by RT. This value will be 1 here. Now, convert ln into log. So 2.303 into log k is equal to 2.303 into log a minus a by RT. Now divide whole equation by 2.303. So you will get log k is equal to log a into log a minus ea by RT into 2.303. Now put the values in the equation. K value is given to you 2.418 into 10 raised to minus 5. Activation energy is given to you 179.9 into 10 raised to 3. R value, gas constant 8.314. Temperature is given to 546 into 2.303 as such. Now you can see these two values are in multiplication here. 2.418 into 10 raised to minus 5 is there. So I can write two different log here with plus sign between them. So here I have written that log 2.418 plus log 10 raised to minus 5. Again, minus 5 is in power here, so I can write that in multiplication. And addition to that, log 10 value, here you can see log 10 value, that will be 1. So here I have not written in it next step. You can see log 2.418 is there plus minus 5. This minus 5 will be in multiplication into log 10 base 10 will be there. But that value is 1. So I have not written here. Plus this value is as such 179.9 into 10 raised to minus 3. Multiplication of these three value, you will get 10454.339. Now just simplify this. So you will get 179,900 divided by 10454.339. This division value you will get 17.20. Now this whole equation, if you solve that will give you 12.591. So log A is equal to 12.591. So we want to find out A here. A is equal to antilog of 12.591. That value you will get 3.9 into 10 raised to 12 second inverse. That is our pre-exponential factor. Next question is question number 4.24. The question is like this. Consider a reaction A gives product with K is equal to 2 into 10 raised to minus 2 second inverse. Calculate the concentration of A remaining after 100 seconds if the initial concentration of A is 1 mole per liter. Okay, so here reaction is there. For that reaction, K value is given to us, and K value is 2 into 10 raised to minus 2 second inverse. We have to calculate the concentration of A, means concentration of reactant after 100 seconds, and the initial concentration is given to us 1 mole per liter. Now in this reaction, the order is not given to us. Order of reaction, that is not given to us. But you can see the unit of K is second inverse here. That shows our reaction is first order reaction. Again, unit of K is second inverse here. Now this unit shows that our reaction is first order reaction. Now we have to find out the concentration after 100 seconds. So here, what are the values that are given to you? K value is given to us 2 into 10 raised to minus 2 second inverse. Here minus 2 is there. After 100 seconds, we have to calculate the concentration. So time is equal to 100 seconds. Initial concentration, that is also given to us here, 1.0 mole per liter. So initial concentration R0, that is 1 mole per liter. So for first order reaction, the differential rate equation is 1 by K into ln R0 by R is equal to T. Now we have K value here, T value here, R0 value is also here. So we have to calculate this R. Put the values in the equation, you will get the answer. Next question, exercise question number 4.25. The question is like this. Sucrose decomposes in acid solution into glucose and fructose according to first order rate law with T1/2 is equal to 3 hours. What fraction of sample of sucrose remains after 8 hours? Okay. So here reaction is decomposition of sucrose. Sucrose will decompose in glucose and fructose. Now this reaction is first order reaction. It is given in question only. Now T1/2 of reaction, half life of that reaction is 3 hours. We have to find out the fraction of sample. Here fraction word is there. So exact value we don't have to find out here. We have to find out fraction of sample after 8 hours. Okay. So what are the value? It is given to you. So our reaction is first order reaction, that is given to us. T1/2, that is 3 hours. Now for first order reaction, the formula of T1/2 is like this. T1/2 is equal to 0.693 divided by K. Now we have T1/2 here, 3 hours. So I have written 3 instead of T1/2 is equal to 0.693 divided by K. So you will get K is equal to 0.693 divided by 3 is equal to 0.231 hours inverse. Here the unit will be hour inverse. Now for first order reaction, the differential rate equation is here. 1 by k into ln r0 by r is equal to t. Now k value we found out 0.231. That value is written here. Ln r0 and r, that both value we don't have. So I have written it as such here, is equal to time that is given to us after 8 hours we have to calculate. So 8 is written here. Now you can see ln r0 by r is equal to 8 into 0.231. Just change the side of this 0.231. Then convert ln into log. So here in multiplication there will be 2.303 in multiplication. Now if I change the side of 2.303, that will be division, that will be in division of 0.231 here. So I have written in division here. Now this calculation, this whole calculation, you will get 0.8024. Now log r0 by r is equal to 0.8024. So r0 by r, we have to find out this fraction. r0 by r is equal to antilog of 0.8024. So you will get 6.3445. Now you can see I have changed the sign side of r0 and r here. So you will get r is equal to 1 by 6.3445 into r0. So you will get 0.157 r0. Means after 8 hours, the concentration of remaining reactant will be 0.157 value of initial concentration. જે ઇનિશિયલ કોન્સન્ટ્રેશન હશે એના મલ્ટીપ્લાય આટલું કરશો એટલું કોન્સન્ટ્રેશન 8 hours પછી બાકી બચશે. That's what it want to say. Okay. Next question. Exercise question number 4.26. Now here the question is like this. The decomposition of hydrocarbon follows the equation K is equal to 4.5 into 10 raised to 11 second inverse into e raised to minus 28,000 K by T. Calculate EA. So here equation of K is given to us. And our reaction is decomposition of hydrocarbon. Now decomposition reaction, that is first order reaction. So here equation given to us, that is written here 4.5 into 10 raised to 11 second inverse into e raised to minus 28,000 K by T. Now for first order reaction, Arrhenius equation is like this. K is equal to A into e raised to minus e by RT. Now, if you compare these both equation number 1 and 2, you can simply say that minus EA by RT, this one minus EA by RT is equal to minus 28,000 K by T. So here I have written that both side minus is there. So minus sign I have cancelled out here. Now from this equation TT will be cancelled out and change the side of this R. So you will get EA is equal to 28,000 K into R. Now R value, that is gas constant here, put value of that R 8.314. So This multiplication you will get 23279. This K is as such into this is J means joules, the unit of EA. Now convert this into kilojoules. So you will get 2.32.792 K as such રાખવાનું kilojoules. That is our activation energy. So that's it for today. Thank you.